over $1 billion on Christmas gifts, Nintendos and Xbox, sneakers and hair and coats and clothes, things that were not necessary. So in 2014, we're going to have a boycott Christmas movement where you take the money you would have gave to the store and you give it to me so I can build the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey RBG Leadership Academy for our children. And don't tell me, as some of you say, Dr. Umar, I love your school idea, but you expecting black people to support it? I think that's going to be difficult. Dr. Umar, I love your school idea, but you might want to consider going charter. Dr. Umar, I love your school idea, but you might need to apply for some of them grants from the Rockefeller Foundation. I have a problem with that. Why? Because how many Chinese kids you done put through college? How many Jewish children you done put through college? How many Arab children you done put through college with your gas money, corner store money, shopping money, with your Easter money, your Christmas money? So if you can put the Chinese kids to college, and if you can put the Anglo-Saxon children to college, and if you can put the Arab kids to college, then damn it, put ours to college. So sick and tired of talking about what may go wrong. What can go worse than what we already got? Ain't nowhere to go but the hell up. So let's get up and get the damn work done. What else are we going to teach the children? We're going to teach the children the science of a black man and a black woman. So that means what? All the little boys are going to have to study the black woman as a divinity. Their boys are going to have to study your menstrual cycle and why do you have one? Why is it 28 days? And what is the relationship between the womb of a woman and the 28-day cycle of the moon? What is your relationship with the water? The boys are going to have to understand the divinity of the black woman. Why was she chosen as the first symbol of God ever used on earth? Before the Muslims or Christians turned God into a he, God was a she, the great divine mother. We got to teach that science. By the time we done, he won't be able to disrespect you no more, black woman. By the time we done, your son will come home at 6 years old and say, Mama, you don't need that hair no more. Get rid of it. I demand as my mother that you be the goddess God made you. And then the girls got to study the boys as a divine science. So they got to understand why he's the natural leader of the universe. Why his voice gets deep around puberty. Why does he carry the life seed that he plants into the woman's earth? She's going to have to understand the great divine masculine principle, just like he has to understand the great divine feminine principle, because if they understood each other as gods and goddesses, there would be no room for disrespect anymore.